What's good, YouTube? I am joined by Alex Buell again as we have some new leaks already. Holy crap, we didn't see it coming this fast, and I have a picture of Rescue Cat teasing you here for a bit because we're about to show you what's good, what's up. I'm actually super hyped, and let's put it up on the screen. Here are your brand new rarity cards. This is all that's been leaked. It looks like that's the I see the Thunder Kid. What's his name? Do you know?
I think it's Bro Hunter, I'm pretty sure.
Is that Bro Hunter? Bro. And then we got Magician of Faith. Look how nice that's going to look for GOAT format.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to finally have a different holo than the super rare version, which has recently exploded in price.
Honesty Neos is there, which was confirmed. I see a penguin card. That's kind of cute. I know the spider, the number 70, people were waiting for that. And I see some other XCs, and the main card here that I wanted to talk about, errata'd Rescue Cat, confirmed. Thank you, Konami, doing it right. We're probably getting it back. I don't know how many with its errata, but oh my gosh, with the support coming out, this is some huge news. Your theory here, which a lot of people did have this theory, but they weren't going to commit to it, seems right. So now it comes down to the question of, with all these cards taken, what is not making the cut into the list of Duelist Saga? Will Stratos get the screw job?
Yeah, I definitely hope you all have been holding on to your secret rare Imperial orders, because that was in the pack too. Like, between that, Bryonac, Brain Control, like there are so many amazing cards that are finally being free thanks to the erratas that are more than likely going to be in here.
Yeah, the Rescue Cat being in here. So this kid was at locals, and this is all from trades, because the pack came early, and if you thought that one Trishula might have been fake, I don't think anyone's faking all these cards with a brand new art, with a brand new rarity. And I really like how this rarity looks. So as we see, the rarity is actually only on the holo itself, not the entire card. But I don't think that's disappointing at all. I think it looks really good how it looks. And with how many effects are on some of those XCs, it'd be pretty distracting to be trying to read it with the holo all the way down into the text.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But oh, like, what's that card between Bro Hunter and Cyber Dragon? I can't really see.
It's actually Gozuki. It was a Mizuki actually had a brother in the GX anime that never got printed, and it's actually coming out now.
So what does Gozuki do here?
Let me look it up. It has some sort of synergy with Mizuki. All right. During your main phase, you can send one zombie type monster from your deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish one zombie-type monster from your graveyard except Gozuki. Special summon one zombie-type monster from your hand. You can only use each effect once per turn.
Yo, look at this bull with the hammer, his brother the horse. Ooh, this is pretty lit.
Yeah, having like a designated Armageddon Knight seems really good.
Wow, and if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish the zombie-type monster from your graveyard except Gozuki, special summon one zombie-type monster from your hand. That's some pretty big synergy for zombie synchro.
Yeah, but probably what's going to go overlooked more than anything is, if you notice, the two Xyz Monsters and the middle column, you have full armored Black White Lancer and Crystal Zero Lancer. These cards actually came out in the OCG in 2012 in a duelist pack that America never got. Some important cards in there include these two monsters for collectors, as well as the trap card in the top right corner, Diamond Dust, which serves as sort of a Regeki break for water monsters. People were asking for this card to come out when Necros was a big deck, but it never managed to see the light of day. So the fact that we're getting it 5 years later is nuts.
Ooh, Diamond Dust Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me pull that one up for you guys. And we'll also pull up the other cards to get the effects for you here. So here is Diamond Dust. And it says, let's see here. Going down the line. Destroy all water monsters on the field. Then if a water monster is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, by this effect inflict 500 damage to your opponent each.
Yeah, so if we look back a few years back to when Necros was dominating the tournament scene, that with a Regeki, it would have been pretty good. We just never managed to get a hold of it.
Yeah, and it's a trap. So yeah, it definitely was a kind of funny counter Necros card, huh?
Yeah. I know a lot of people were talking about it, waiting for a long time.
And what did you say the Lancers were?
Full armored Crystal Zero Lancer.
Zero Crystal Lancer. Alright, here's the first one. Gonna look it on up. And let's go ahead and read it off for you guys. Ooh, that looks nice. All right. Oh, I'm using the ad block. Betraying my own race. 3 level 6 water monsters, though. You can also Xyz this card by using a rank 5 water Xyz monster you control as the Xyz material. So how do you manage that? Is there an easy way?
I believe there's some sort of like tech you can play. You're able to like stack it on top of another Xyz monster like Gaia Dragon. At least that's how it used to be.
What's that card from DUEA? It's like Feast of the Wild or something that summons 2 level 5s?
Yes, Feast of the Wild level 5.
Yeah,
I think their effects are negated, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, so this card gains 500 attack and defense for each Xyz material attached to it. If this face-up card would be destroyed, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card instead. Once per turn, you can detach an Xyz material from this card. Negate the effects of all face-up effect monsters your opponent currently controls till the end of the turn. Seems pretty good, but a pretty low attack stat, 2,200. And
yeah,
then
just the fact that we're finally getting it.
What was the
full armored Black Ray Lancer? So
Black Ray? Yeah.
Yes. So what it does is you can Xyz summon it by using a rank 3 water monster that doesn't have any materials left.
Ooh.
It gains 200 attack for each material attached to it, and if it would be destroyed, you can attach all of the materials instead. Additionally, if it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can destroy a spell or trap card your opponent controls.
Ooh.
So something really cool you can do, I don't know, maybe in like Paleozoic decks, if you run out of materials for your Opabinia or your, the other guy, Animalocaris, that guy, you can just overlay for like a Gaia Dragon-like effect.
No, it takes a rank 3.
Oh. Never mind.
Not rank 3 or lower, specifically a rank 3. Sorry, boys, the misinformation. Stop getting hype right now, but you can get hype straight up for these. Look at these. They look amazing. And do you know what the monster between them is that looks like the moth?
I want to say that's number 23 Titanic Moth.
Let
me look him up real quick.
Number 23 Titanic Moth.
Or 20, it's 28. My mistake.
You good.
I was close though.
Ooh, number 28 Titanic Moth. Alex Buell with them. It's all right. We're on the fly, and I had no clue what it even was, so you did way better than I did. So here's our screen capture on this, and it looks like this is confirmed as well now. And quite the information overload here. While you control no other monsters, this card can attack your opponent directly, but when it does so using this effect, the battle damage is half. Oh, it's only 24. Come on. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can detach an Xyz material from this card, inflict 500 to your opponent for each card in their hand. Not that great in this day and age, but it is a rank 7 generic, so that does give a burn option to rank 7 decks. How long ago did they have this one, and was it ever relevant?
It actually came out in the OCG's Premium Pack 18, something we talked about in the previous video. That was released in December, but Japan actually got it domestically a few days ago. So it's fairly recent. It hasn't really been making that much of an impact, though, like you said.
Yeah, okay, so Cyber Dragon right now has a new rarity that MST doesn't. So if we're going up the count ladder, Cyber Dragon's catching on up there. I believe Cyber Dragon, Blue Eyes, and MST are the 3 most different rarity printed cards. And this is a different ultra rarity. So we're going to give Cyber Dragon a new rarity here, I believe. But, oh man, we have so many things happening here. Brand new hollowed out goat stuff. A reprint on a Rescue Cat. Honesty Neos confirmed, so all the rest of the information from Italian Yu-Gi-Oh! Looks to be A-okay. Alright, we've got the new Penguin card here. We have 4 powerful Xyz that, I don't know, seem a little late to the party, but nonetheless, welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! You number collectors have to be really excited. And then we have a card way too late from Necros format. We have the Bro Hunter. Bro Hunter is actually supposed to be pretty hype, right?
Maybe. I haven't really heard people talking about it, but I know people love their Hunter decks.
Bro Hunter Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's read this man's before we sign out. We should be getting to everything, but I don't know if I'm gonna read off this.
Ooh, this is actually really good. When this card is normal summon, you can add one level 4 light thunder type monster from your deck to your hand, except Bro Hunter. So Denko Seka?
Yeah, so then you go Brilliant Fusion F. Then you overlay with him, and then you have an additional normal. Seems
pretty good.
And of course, all the other hunters have extra normals already inherently kind of built, right?
Yes. They're like the beta Yosenjus.
Oh man, so again, a little bit late to the party, but the Hunter family is actually really cool. I played Watts at 1 YCS in my life, and I played the Hunter family in it. Oh, bad times, but good times. I went like 6-3 actually in a Mermail Fire Fist formatted jersey. Chris Perovic topped and beat me. He was my first loss. I was a bounty duelist. Looking back on the old days. But seriously, guys, these reprints are insane. Tell me what you think about this rarity now that you can see more of them. That Magician of Faith. Oh, I know a lot of you are going to be getting it for goats. But like I said in my last video, the reprints are harder to get than the new cards. There are 40 new cards, 60 reprints, but there will be 3 new cards per pack and 2 reprints per pack. So you're going to have a really rough time getting those reprints you want, especially if they are short printed. So be sure to prepare yourself for that factor. Alex Buell, Team Zodiac Zone, thanks again for joining me and knowing more about these sets than I do already, although we were both a little clueless on a few of these, but that's okay because it's actually just insane. The new Mizuki support card, his brother, and then Cyber Dragon getting a new rarity. What else will get in here? What do you guys speculate to be in here? What do you think's gonna miss the boat? Will the Stratos screw job be real? Find out next time on House of Champions.